Welcome to Detroit Class 313, the show that brings solutions to the issues and concerns of women. I'm your host, Marty K. Johnson. Today our topic is Women in Politics. We have with us Francine Adams, a Detroit City Council District 3 candidate. As a native Detroiter, give our viewers some insight on how and where you grew up in the city.
My early childhood was spent in several areas of the city, including the Jeffrey Projects. When I was 7, which would be in 1980, we settled in the 7 Mile and Van Dyke area, and I currently reside in that area. So I've got over 30 years of history in the same community. My mother had 4 children. I'm the only girl. She raised us on welfare. She was a teen parent, a high school dropout. Of her 4 children, I'm the only one to finish high school and to go straight to college. My mother and my brothers did later in life go back and get their GEDs and some college experience. So growing up, I was the type of child where, people brought their problems to me, and when I came to picking a college career or picking a major, it just seemed natural to go into social work because it's what I had always done, being a problem solver, being a person that people came to for sound advice, and always willing to lend a helping hand to people.
With your education and your experience background, you could qualify for any position or job you desire. Why Detroit City Council?
I'm answering my call to service. I've spent nearly 20 years serving individuals and families in various capacities, and I feel it's now my time to serve the community on a grander level.
What are some of the top issues that you will address if you are elected?
Changing the mindset of the people, financial stability, safer communities, maintaining control of our city assets is one of my top priorities, and just restoring a sense of community.
In light of the emergency manager being installed, why is Detroit City Council still attractive?
Whether there's an EFM or not, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done in our community. And being from this community, spending 40 years in this community, I feel that I am qualified to be one of the lead people to motivate the people to do the work that we need to do.
You've had a very busy year. Talking to a lot of people in the community, what are some of the most concerns that women have that are in the community? What are some of the greatest concerns?
Well, we have a broad spectrum of women and women issues across our community, but some of the most common issues are income stability. Whether you're a woman on welfare, you're concerned about getting cut off. If you're a working woman, you're concerned about getting laid off. Safe communities, we're having a lot of rapes in our communities, we're having a lot of robberies in our communities, so safety is definitely an issue, for all of our women. Another is the education of our children. Are they getting a quality education? Is it even safe for them to go to school or come home from school to get the education that they need to have? So those would be, across the board, our top 3 concerns: income stability, safety, and the education of our children.
Do you feel that there's more of a need for women to run in political positions?
I would say yes. Not only is there a need for women to run, there's a need for women who are actually concerned about the best interest of the community, not their personal interests, not the agenda of those who are coming to reap the financial benefits of our city. So that is one thing that is lacking in our political system, is people that are actually in office or running for office to act in the best interest of our citizens.
What advice would you give to our viewers watching that would like to be one of those women who run for political office?
Well, for those that are interested in a career in politics, there are college and university courses available for them. I am a community servant. So for a novice like myself entering the realm of politics, one course I would recommend is The Citizens for Detroit Future workshops is hosted by Tom Barrow, who's a former and potential mayoral candidate. I did go to a couple of his forums, and they were very informative.
Ms. Adams, are there any events that you'd like to let our viewers be aware of?
Okay. Well, beginning in the spring, continuing through the fall, we will be doing cleanups throughout the community. We have a lot of areas that are just used as dump sites, and it may be too much for a person or a block to handle because you look at it every day and it becomes overwhelming. So I want people to join in with us to just swarm the area to get it clean. So you can contact our office at 313-427-2324 if you would like to volunteer for the community cleanups, or if you are aware of an area in District 3 that needs to be cleaned up. You can also go to our website and volunteer, sign up to volunteer there. Another thing we're doing is a District 3 parade and rally. That's going to be the last Saturday in July, which is the 27th. The purpose of the parade and rally is to bring awareness to the positive people and the positive things that are going on in our community. If you listen to mass media, they'll have you thinking that we're all crime and blight, and we're not. We've got a lot of wonderful people and wonderful activities that are going on. So all of our vendors will be from District 3. Our entertainment will be from District 3. I want every school, church, band club, bike club, social club to participate in this parade so people can see who's there and that we are thriving.
For all your major and minor auto service, come to Redford Auto Repair. We do it all. Engines, transmission, and electrical. Our specials, front or rear brake pads, $50 out the door. Free engine diagnostic test. Oil change starting at $16.99. 100% customer satisfaction guaranteed. 4 locations to serve you. 2 on West 8 Mile Road, west of Evergreen. Telegraph Road, north of Chicago and Redford Township. 6 Mile and Schaefer. Come in today.
Podcast 313, the show that brings solutions to the issues and concerns of women. We are here down in the headquarters for Detroit City Council District 3 candidate, Miss Francine Adams, and we are walking in our office today. I had the pleasure of help stuffing her envelopes and volunteering today. Hi Francine, how are you today?
Thanks for coming in.
All right, it's a pleasure to be here. And also, I see that you have a nice t-shirt on. You have a t-shirt campaign going on. Can you just tell us a little bit about your campaign?
Well, with the T-shirts, our first 150 volunteers have their choice of colors. We've got black, red, and pink, and just a rainbow of colors. For the first 150 volunteers, whether it's stuffing envelopes or going door to door, making phone calls, just so they can have something to represent the candidate that they're supporting.
So, so to speak, a walking billboard for you.
Always. Promote.
That's right.
So.
In this District 3, I see you have a map here, and it a little bit shows us about where you're going to be, helping out in that district there. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, 2013 is the first year that Detroit is electing council members by district. So we have 7 districts, which is here on the smaller map, and 2 at-large positions. District 3 runs from 8 in John R. to 8 in Kelly, 7 in John R. to 7 in Gratiot, 6 in John R. to 6 in Connors, and then it bobs and weaves back down to 94.
Okay.
So it looks like a big area, but the districts weren't selected by land mass. It was by the approximate number of residents according to the 2010 census. So each of the 7 districts should have about 97,000 people in them. We all know since 2010 we've lost a lot of people. We'll lose even more by the time the 2013 election comes up, and by the time we get sworn in January of 2014, we'll lose a few more, but hopefully that will be the end of it, because me and my fellow citizens will elect people that will represent the people, and we can start to turn the city around and bring residents back into the city.
Okay, that's awesome. Can you just tell us where your address is, where your location, and where they can call if they want to come in and volunteer?
Okay, we are located at 2328 East 7 Mile Road. We are in the former neighborhood city hall. So, once I'm elected, this will become our District 3 Council office. We're between Conant and DeQuinder, across from Solomon's Temple. Our phone number is 313-427-2324, or they can reach me on my cell phone, 313-407-9577. I've had that number for over a decade. It does not change, and I answer if I'm free. If I don't answer, I do call back. So you can contact us at the office or on the cell. Our office is open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. It is staffed by volunteers. We're also open evenings and weekends for community meetings, for trainings, or if we have some project that's going on that we need to keep the office open. We're here. We've been here 1, 2 o'clock in the morning working.
Wow. So you're really diligently. I want to thank Ms. Francine Adams for having us here today. And from Detroit Class 313, stay strong, stay smart, and stay safe.
For all your major and minor auto service, come to Redford Auto Repair. We do it all. Engines, transmission, and electrical. Our specials, front or rear brake pads, $50 out the door. Free engine diagnostic test. Oil change starting at $16.99. 100% customer satisfaction guaranteed. 4 locations to serve you. 2 on West 8 Mile Road, west of Evergreen. Telegraph Road, north of Chicago and Redford Township. 6 Mile and Schaefer. Come in today.
Hello everyone, I'm Avon Pocahontas, and your co-host of Detroit Class, where we bring a solution to the problems and we empower women all over the world.
Hello, my name is Nan Bailey, and I'm the event planner for Detroit Class 313, also the co-host. I look forward to working with you, and anyone that's interested in events, I am your girl, Nan Bailey, Detroit Class 313.
Hi, my name is Marty K. Johnson, and I'm the host for Detroit Class 313. We expect some wonderful, innovative guests on this year. We're expecting to do some great things, and we look forward to you experiencing the hour of Detroit Class 313.
The other thing, of course, with the political campaign, you're always looking for volunteers. So my campaign office is our former neighborhood city hall. It's located at 2328 East 7 Mile Road between Conant and DeQuinder, across from Solomon's Temple. I would like to have the office open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5, staffed by volunteers. And I would also like to have the office open evenings and weekends for community groups to come in and have meetings, for private agencies to come in and do foster parent trainings, for GED workshops, whatever it is that the community needs. My office is there and available for their use at no charge. So.
Ms. Adams, can you tell our viewers how you can be reached?
Well, they can reach me by phone at 313-407-9577. That's my cell number. The office number is 313-427-2324. My email is Francine, Francine, Adams, ADAMS, @live.com. And the website is electfrancineadams.info.
Ms. Adams, what kind of candidate should our viewers be looking for during the next election?
I would like, personally, I'm looking for candidates that are financially responsible. It makes no sense if they can't handle their personal finances. It makes no sense for us to expect them to handle our municipal finances. I want candidates that are from Detroit, that have been here, that have been going through everything I've been going through. I want candidates that are not connected to campaigns of the past, the McNamara era, I don't want career politicians in, getting elected in this next term. I'm looking for, candidates that are active in their community, people that have been around, been on the grind, who aren't just showing up because it's campaign season. I want people that have been there, that have been working, that are accessible to the people, that are transparent. If you got, things in your past that could affect us in the future, we need to know about that. So even though I'm running for office, I am still a resident of the city. So I will be assessing candidates just like everyone else will, to select the best person to represent me and my family and my neighbors.
Hello everyone, I'm Avon Pocahontas, and your co-host of Detroit Class, where we bring a solution to the problems and we empower women all over the world.
Hello, my name is Nan Bailey, and I'm the event planner for Detroit Class 313, also the co-host. I look forward to working with you, and anyone that's interested in events, I am your girl, Nan Bailey, Detroit Class 313.
Hi, my name is Marty K. Johnson, and I'm the host for Detroit Class 313. We expect some wonderful, innovative guests on this year. We're expecting to do some great things, and we look forward to you experiencing the hour of Detroit Class 313.
To go through 3 stages for its oil to run. It has to go through the shaking, the beating, and the pressing. And just like the olive, some of you may have felt like you've gone through the shaking, the beating, and the pressing. But you went through all of that for your oil to flow. Now your greater is coming. It's been nothing but the shaking. I I never would have been ready for the making. No, if it had not been for the beating.